Hello, I'm Paul. This is the construction area. I look after the Year 11s and Year 12s in predominantly carpentry. We do have some other guys come through for other trades.
With Marcellin you get your Cert 2 in construction, and you can also complete your SACE and the option of getting a school-based apprenticeship.
We cover most aspects of the industry right from the beginning, from the flooring, concrete slab up to the roof, exterior cladding, interior linings. First and second fix. We cover quite a few things here and try and keep the guys interested.
I'm currently studying Certificate 2 in construction, and then I'll move on to Certificate 3 in carpentry in the next year, and I'll hope to get an apprenticeship, and that certificate will benefit me for my future.
Head start on the average teenager that would leave from a normal school without any construction training background. Basics, using a tape measure, following basic instructions, starting a job from start to finish, from the planning stages to the completion of a job.
Main difference of coming to Marcellin is I found the teachers. They're not like teachers, they're more like mentors and friends to you, and they just help you out. And
so we start off with toolboxes. We got some dog kennels at the moment. We're building cubby houses. First fix framing, gyprocking lining. Outside we're going to be building pergolas, quite a bit of roofing, but again not just standard roofing. We might get them cutting something a bit more fancy to keep them interested, and then the plan is they can then fall back on the basics of that side of the industry.
Companies each time is something that will help me get there, and the school's good at following up the work placement to try and help me get the apprenticeship.
Keeping the guys interested is pretty important. If they're very easily distracted and lose interest in what's going on, so I try and add a few angles and a few little quirks to the jobs to make them more interesting, and try and get them over and done with as quickly as possible. We don't want to have any projects that drag on over too long a period of time. People will lose interest in it. With
going to Marcellin, it's good because I can also get my trade, which is going to help me in the future, but also while I'm getting my trade I can complete my SACE. We've got
there's probably 20 odd apprentice cabinet makers out on site at the moment that are looked after from here.
It's also good for someone who has a high interest in that trade that they want to study here. Although you do your practical, all the theory is relevant to just that industry. Just keeps you wanting to come back and keeps your interest high here.